World War II was a truly global war, gradually sucking into a maelstrom the majority of the world's nations, and certainly the world's strongest powers. It became the greatest conflict in world history. The grandest of wars ever to commence began in 1935 and changed the world forever. The decision to partake in the Second World War was inspired for many countries by the events leading up to it. When World War I ended, the Treaty of Versailles was written, and Germany was forced into signing the contract. The treaty placed war debts on Germany and placed rules and regulations on them. The German military was limited, their air force was eliminated, and land was taken from them. One example of this is when France gained African colonies at the expense of Germany. According to the Soviet Communist beliefs, tensions between the imperialist powers would sooner or later be released in war, which was inspired when land, colonies, and money were stolen from Germany by surrounding nations. The Treaty of Versailles set up Germany to want to seek revenge on the nations that they perceived were unjust in the treatment of Germany at the end of the First World War. Germany was recovering from strenuous war debts that were placed on them from the First World War under the Treaty of Versailles, so the idea was inspired in them that they should own the land where people spoke their language. People were starving, had the guilt of World War I placed on them, and were fragile and would be easily misled. Hitler knew he could convince the nation to join him in his attempt to conquer Europe. Germany had been ruled by Adolf Hitler and the Nazi political party since 1933, and they wanted to get revenge for the outcomes of World War I and expand their empire. Hitler began by gaining the support of the masses by using a lot of false propaganda, slogans, catchphrases, enticing ideas, and poignant jokes. Soon the Nazi political party grew so large that they felt confident to spark the war by invading Austria and then Czechoslovakia. When the Nazis invaded Poland, other powers jumped in to help their allies, and war was declared. The reasoning behind the war involving so many countries was the previous two major alliances that existed. This included Germany, Italy, and Japan banding together to battle against France, China, and the United Kingdom. This war could have been simple and only occurred between a minimal amount of countries, but instead, many countries were dragged in to fight others' battles. Many were killed in a most tragic war, all leading back to the formation of the Treaty of Versailles.